That scraping noise you just heard illustrates one of the 250 Prado's biggest limiting factors for going off-road and touring, and that's clearance. From factory, the clearance just isn't great, and if you plan on towing, it just isn't up to the task. So today, it's time to do something about it. So we're heading to Fulcrum to see what they can do to fix this. Alrighty, so we are at Fulcrum Suspension in Arndell Park here in Sydney. I've just got Tom with me. So this is the gear that's going to be on the Prado. So it's essentially the F4R system.
Yes, F4R system. It's our new system that we've got out. Much more advanced than just our standard stuff. So It's going to be good stuff. Good bit of kit to put in your car.
So this is a 50mm lift, so 2-inch lift, pretty basic stuff. We're not going with the GVM upgrade. We are going to be keeping it at sort of the similar load capacities to stock. Only because we are going to be using this car as a daily, and we aren't going to be throwing heaps of gear in it all the time, so we don't necessarily want it riding around too stiff. One thing that these Prados aren't great at from factory is clearance. They're not too high from factory, especially with the stock tyres, the 265s and everything on it, so this is going to help with that. There's a few other advantages though, of course. What can I expect, like just as a difference from your standard suspension compared to this stuff?
So the difference you're going to get with this from your standard suspension is the adjustability of it.
Yep.
You've got two-way adjustability, or three-way adjustability at the fronts and two-way adjustability at the rears, and then height adjustability as well. It's designed to be comfort, but also to be able to change up for all your situations for your day-to-day driving, and then when you want to give it a bit more of a hard time off-road, it's going to be able to stand up to all that for you.
Now I'm really keen, I've never had remote resi shocks in any of my vehicles, so I'm actually really keen to test them out, but also the adjustability. What I like about these, I noticed straight away when we pulled them out, is you don't need a special tool to change it. You can do it by hand. It's all labelled and numbered, so you can sort of like dial it in for certain situations. You might remember, all right, well, you know, this is a soft sandy kind of situation. You might be able to dial it in, or if you've got extra, you know, weight in the rear, you can dial it in there. So I'm really excited to test all that out. I've never had that before, so that's really cool. We also have in the rear some airbags going in. So as I said, this is a daily car, and I think for a lot of people it's going to be, well, Prados, their daily vehicle. They drop the kids to school, they take them to the shops. I know everyone jokes about that, but it's just the reality of what they do with them, and then they take them out on the weekends, maybe a month-long trip, you know, so having that kind of, I suppose, adaptability for the system is pretty key for us. So the airbags is just going to allow us to essentially level out the car when we're towing, especially. I probably won't have enough weight in the back for it to really warrant the use of the airbags, but it just gives us that peace of mind that we can sort of get the car and the tow ball sitting sort of where it needs to be.
So you keep that weight distribution throughout your car nice and even. It's not taking out all that weight off your front wheels where you want for your steering and your braking, so make it much nicer to drive when you load it up.
Fantastic. So what else do we have here going in the kit? So what have we got here?
So what we've got is our Super Pro fixed offset upper control arms. So with every inch of lifting the vehicle, you're going to change the geometry. So what these are, they're going to bring them back so you're going to get a nice ride, nice even tyre wear. And all your alignment's going to be good. Everything's going to come back to as close to spec as possible after lifting.
I'm really keen to see how it rides, because it is a really nice car to drive already from factory. So I'm really keen to see the difference this makes, and also off-road, because I have taken off-road a little bit, and we've scraped underneath and everything. So really keen to test it out, and keen to see what the difference is.
We'll get the guys to start getting it in for you.
Cheers, mate. The boys at Fulcrum got stuck into installing the new gear, and I think it looks absolutely awesome. So a couple more points. We are working with Fulcrum on this, so the kit and the install is being supplied for free, just so you can make more informed decisions about your own purchases. But when they kind of got onto us, I knew the brand name. I know they've been doing suspension for a long time, so I'm confident in the quality of the gear, and I have heard it's pretty decent. This kit, look, there's some pretty crazy things out for the 250 at the moment. There's a couple of companies doing some pretty crazy GVMs, lifts. One thing that comes with that crazy kind of stuff is price. So if you are just looking for something that's pretty sensible, you know, it's just a 2-inch lift, but it's good quality stuff. You've got the remote res shocks that are adjustable. Yeah, I think this represents just really good value. It's not cheap and nasty. It's not gonna absolutely break the bank. It's just a really good quality, sensible option to run your vehicle. With the suspension installed, it's time to take the Prado out and give it a test off-road. Clearance and suspension travel with the new F4R suspension is fantastic, and as you can see in this video, I am taking the Prado on tracks that I wouldn't have dreamt of doing before with the stock suspension. Honestly, I think our Prado now has far superior clearance to even our Troopy, which is on 35s and has a lift. But without the leaf hangers and low diffs, the Prado can tackle some pretty hairy stuff. Also, towing with the Prado is now a breeze. The rear sits really nicely, and with a little aid from the airbags, we can level it out no worries. Just coming out from the Overland trail near us, and we honestly couldn't really find anything to hang the Prado up. There was definitely one section where it was super twisted and really deep ruts, and there's absolutely no way I would have taken the Prado with the stock suspension. I would have just been doing damage to the body underneath. Even the Troopy, I would have been questioning whether I should take it down, because the Troopy just doesn't have the clearance that this does with, you know, the Troopy's got the leaves at the back and the diffs, which does really hinder it when it's off-road, and it can get hung up on those things. So super impressed. I would actually probably be more confident taking this off-road now than our Troopy. It's just a lot lighter platform. The Troopy's great because it's all set up and everything, but as an off-road vehicle, this is really impressive. And the crawl control then, that was super impressive. That was just no input from me at all, and it was just absolutely nailing it. And you know, it doesn't have diff locks or anything like that, so very impressed. Great having the extra clearance. It just feels way better off-road, feels really good on-road. Definitely no worse than the stock suspension at all, and that was quite soft, but this is just riding really nicely. Tows beautifully as well. I haven't even really needed to use the airbags much. The tow ball weight on the zone isn't much at all, so it's just handling it really well. So super happy with the suspension. It's just turned this car into a bit more of an off-road beast. A lot better than I thought it really would ever be. And I think it looks pretty cool with the lift as well. More mods going on the Prado soon. Lots to do. Draw system in the back, bull bar in the front with a winch and lights. So yeah, tune in for the next episode if you want to see what mods we're doing to this car next, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.